Colonel Abderrahmane Mira, the Thunderbolt of Kabylia, against oppression. Colonel Abderrahmane Mira, known as the Lion of the Soummam, was one of the great heroes of Algeria's national liberation war. Born in 1922 in the village of Bounouh, in today's Bordj Bou Arréridj province, he was originally from Thaghallat, in Béni Mellikeche, Béjaïa. Orphaned of his father at a young age, he was raised in harsh conditions and took on the responsibility of herding sheep alongside his older brother, Aâmar. During World War II, Mira completed his military service in the French army, an experience that shaped his tactical sense and military discipline. Later, he went into exile in France, where he opened a restaurant that became a secret meeting place for nationalist militants, facilitating exchanges between Algerian networks inside the country and those abroad. Returning to Algeria shortly before the outbreak of the revolution in November 1954, he went underground. From the very first days, he took part in armed actions in the Soummam region. He quickly stood out for his boldness, tactical intelligence, and deadly efficiency in ambushing colonial forces. His role in the Soummam Congress of 1956 was critical. He ensured the security of the meeting and launched diversionary attacks to distract the French army from the historic event in 1957. He was sent to Tunisia, then to Libya, where he served as Inspector General of Armed Forces on the borders. He attended the first FLN Congress in 1958, following the death of Colonel Aâmar. He assumed command of the historic Wilayah 3 Kabylia. During his 7 months of leadership, he reorganized combat units and increased military pressure on the French occupiers, spreading fear within their ranks. The colonial army labeled him as extremely dangerous and elusive. On November 6, 1959, he was martyred during a fierce clash in the Thaghallat region as part of the infamous Operation Jumels. His body was paraded by French troops through Kabylia villages to display their supposed victory. Yet his legacy and courage remain forever engraved in the history of independent Algeria.